Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Sometimes actions have unforeseen negative consequences. Regardless if they had the initial intentions of, doing something good or great, they might have consequences that are maybe even have a bigger impact than the initial action that was meant to be positive. And I think this is an example with what's going on lately in this country. And I have this article from ABC News from August 2nd, 2022. And why did I wait 4 days to make a video on this article? Is because I needed a certain kind of mental attitude to formulate and use certain words when I'm going to make a point. You will understand in a few minutes what I mean. And this is the title of this article. U.S. Senate confirms first black 4-star general in Marine history. I would like to congratulate him. Now, remember, this individual was picked by someone from a group of generals and said, okay, you're going to come here and you're going to be or not confirmed. So from that group, this guy was over there. Now, nothing wrong with that. I hope that he is the best of the best and he's not a person who was picked for other characteristics that he have nothing to do, or qualities that have nothing to do with his position. You know exactly what I mean. So this Lieutenant General Michael E. Langley was confirmed by the Senate on Monday as a 4-star general, making history as the first black Marine to attain the rank. I would like to congratulate him, and I hope he will take care of this country and defend us from external threats. But then I have here, for instance, another situation. So that's a good thing, try people, succeed, and that's great. But then I have here Lloyd James Austin III. He is United States Army 4-star general who was appointed in 2021 as the U.S. State's Secretary of Defense. Now, he's another black guy picked and confirmed and so on. Nothing wrong with that. Then we go to the press secretary of the United States of America. Her name is Catherine Jean-Pierre. She must be French. And she is the spokeswoman. And she said she will become the first black woman and the first openly LGBTQ plus minus multiplying and subtraction person to hold one of the most highly profiled jobs in American politics. Again, she's a black woman. She was appointed again in 2022. Appointed. That means taken and put over there from a group of people. Then we have Ketanji Brown Jackson. And she was nominated to the Supreme Court of the United States of America by President Joe Biden, so was picked from a group, and she was nominated, and she was confirmed as the United States, justice. And again, I would like to congratulate her. Now, there's a problem with this Ketanji. If you remember in a Senate hearing, she was asked to define what's a man and what's a woman. And this was her answer. I can't because I'm not a biologist. Now imagine this woman will have to, have cases in front of her, and she would have to make decisions based on words and definitions. Now, if she doesn't know what is a man and what's a woman because she's not a biologist, she would not be able to interpret the, many situations, many cases, because she would not be a mathematician. Maybe she's not going to be a meteorologist. Maybe she's not going to be an engineer. Things that she would need to know in order to make a decision, right? Or she might say she's not a linguist because she might not understand certain words. So this is her answer. I'm not a biologist. I don't know what's the difference between a man and a woman. Okay, and she is the U.S. Supreme Court appointed and confirmed for life. okay, for life. Now, all these people that I mentioned here are African American / black. I'm pretty sure that they are, how should I put it, qualified individuals. But my point is, they were taken out of a group of other people. And those people in the group, they also wanted to get the position. What's curious is that the administration did not make history with, let's say, little people. They did not appoint, they even appointed transgender individuals. If you remember, we have an admiral. She is a transgender woman, and he was Levin or something like this in his previous life, Levin Zelensky. Then we have another one, I think it's communication or something, secretary, again, another one like that. But there are some other groups that are discriminated against because they were not appointed. And those are, for instance, let's say Asian Americans. They didn't make history with that. I don't see any Asian American as of now in the Supreme Court. And they have, now if you want to be honest, they have about 2 Jews over there. They have 2 blacks, they have whites, they have women, they have men. They don't have little people. I have a problem with this thing, that little people are not represented. They don't have transgender yet. So you see, it's a lot of work that we have to do. The problem and the goal, whole idea of this video is all these people that with good intention, I'm pretty sure, were picked from a group of whites, Asians, blacks, whatever, and appointed, and they were confirmed. You see a little pattern. There are some haters out there. But with these decisions, they create, and appointments, they create more hatred. Because those generals that see Austin being picked up, or this guy right here that was picked up, I can't remember his name, picked up, and they were appointed, and they were confirmed, they think, wait a minute, I'm better than that guy. So why was he picked, appointed, and confirmed? It's because he's that. And some people, some haters, will think like that, and some people who are not having any affiliation, they will resent that decision, the reality, and say, hey, that guy was appointed just because he is this. So he's going to start hating the situation and is going to become a hater. So he is the negative consequences as a intended history-making event. So you're losing here because these guys, you created more people on that side by your decisions that you think that are justified. And all these people that I mentioned here, Lloyd Austin, Ketanji Jackson, St. Pierre, blah, 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 all these guys were put in front of others. As I said, I'm pretty sure they're able people. The problem is you have people who want that job too, and they will point out to only one difference that they will see as being the reason why they were appointed. And those guys will be jumping in another group, and they are, recruited in the other group. So you create problems by doing this. And these people who before, from the group of 20 people, see that person was taken and put over there, he's going to say, we all know this person. I'm better. I want that job. So they were taken. He was appointed just because of that. Those people have ego and they have a career. They all wanted the job, but they're going to say, yes, I let you go because of... Why? No, I didn't want that job. I don't care who you are. So, and besides, they didn't make history yet with Asians. I'm waiting for that. And with other groups, I can give you a list here. So, negative consequences are there, and they actually create a bigger army by doing this. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I would like to congratulate this guy again. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.